Hey guys, so it's been a journey. So I don't know when the last clip I filmed was, but it's been an eventful 2 weeks. We've been trying to get all documentation, all legalities in order. We need to have the plans approved, we need to have the information about ventilation, water, and all of those. And unfortunately, it's been taking a long while. We're still in the process of getting it all together. We haven't really done much with regards to the actual renovation yet because we need all of these things to actually begin. I have gathered a little bit more information about the house. I've also met my downstairs neighbors, and yeah, I've just been trying to get all of the affairs in order. I have done a couple of things. We have ordered radiators. I will insert a clip here. We haven't hung them up yet, so you can't see them out of the boxes, but once that's done, I'll let you know. We also have the door taken out that was supposed to be taken out the first round by demolition. Then we also had these metal doors bought. Not sure if we're gonna install them yet as like a security and more heat, reserving doors. I'm not sure. I'll let you know about that. And the final thing we have is cut down the gas. However, there is a 7 or 10 centimeter lump of the pipe left because you have to have that legally. I can have it legally removed if I get approval from my downstairs neighbor to cut down the gas in her place and then have like the pipe taken through the ceiling, ceiling her for her, ground for me. It's a whole thing. Still need approvals, I need signatures, I need to have the actual appointment made. I was waiting for this appointment for like 3 weeks. All of it, of course, also costs money, so that's fun. But yes, I'm here today because I have the plumber coming in about 20 minutes to let me know about the costs. He's gonna look at the place, tell me what he sees, how can it all be done. And it's just a bunch of information coming in at once, so I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I've been crying a lot because it's all very new, very stressful, very complicated, and the fun part, with decorating and coloring is gonna come after all of this is done. But yes, that's a little update for now, and I guess I'll see you in the next clip. Hi guys, we are at the apartment. We have a job to do today, but first I'm gonna show you that they took out the floor, which is gonna be the bathroom. So they took out the floor here as well as here. So this was where the previous bathroom was. The toilet was here. And yeah, you can see what the ground was covered in. Just pipes, random pipes go everywhere. But yeah, it's like little stones. So that's what it looks like. And we have saved all of the beams, and that's the progress here. So our goal today is to try to remove some paint from one of the doors and decide what tactic works. We're using one of the industrial fans and the paint remover, and I'm gonna try to apply some. They have like different tools, like sponges and stuff like that, to try to restore, the wood of the doors. So outside raining and there's a rainbow. So we're losing light quickly, but this is what we managed to do in about an hour and a half. Good, almost one side done. Now we're gonna vacuum all of this up and return tomorrow. And also tomorrow morning I'm gonna come back and check on this, but I feel like the fan and the scraper thing is working good.
The next day.
Hey guys, it's the next morning. I am here to check on the door. So let's see what we have. So this is everything we managed to do yesterday, and this is where like the solution was. So let me try to peel it off if I can find my little peely thing. Let's see if it worked. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't do as well as the fan. It's still scraping some of it off, but it's definitely not as clean as here. But for these places, it's hard to get with just a scraper and a fan. So we'll probably need to use the solution on there. But yeah, that's the progress. So I'm back at the apartment. I bought this smaller scraper thing, hoping that it would fit, but unfortunately it's a bit too big. So, I mean, at least it was €2. I have a plumber coming in about 10 minutes, looking at things, trying to decide on the price and on the things. We had the ventilation done. We had the architect come in, the constructor that like gave her okay about everything that we've been doing. And let me show you the ventilation, and don't mind the absolute mess, but we have now a ventilation for here. It's gonna be the bathroom, and we also have the same one, my legs. We have the same one here. So both of the new bathrooms have ventilation now, so that's fun. And that's pretty much all that was done today. Still a lot. It's my third time in the apartment just today, and I've been running around like crazy. I put some solution in the morning when I was here, also on the middle of the door, and I'm trying to scrape some of it off, but this technique is definitely not as good as the fan and scraping, because this kind of just takes off the first layer of the paint. Then you have this like another one stuck on there. This little part is the one that we did last night, and yeah, it's not that good. Would definitely need a second coat, and I feel like that's just too long and takes, you know, it has to like 24 hours to soak in, and then it's just, I feel like this with the fan is way easier and more effective. Hi guys, it's the next day. I'm back at the apartment, and this is what we have going on. I'm gonna try to scrape all of this and see what we have. I'm gonna try to do the fan, and the goal is to be able to turn this door over today. It's around exactly 2 p.m. So I have some time. I am alone, my boyfriend's not here, so I'll have to flip it with my girl muscles. So that's gonna be fun, but also I'm wearing slippers. Not the best, but I think I have my renovation clothes somewhere here, but it's so hot outside today that I don't want to wear them. But yeah, I'm gonna put on some music, do some scrape, and bring you along with me. Also, my carpal tunnel is so bad right now. It's acting up since like 2 days ago when we started this, and my hand is literally killing me. So this is gonna be fun, but if you have any tips and tricks how to solve carpal tunnel, let me know. So definitely after trying both of these, not hacks, like ways to remove, definitely it's the way to go with the scraper and the fan, because the like paint remover doesn't really remove it, just like removes the first layer of the paint, but the other ones is just stuck. So it seems like double the work to do it like twice, and you have to wait like 24 hours between each coat. It's like, you can see how like I've scraped, but it still has that little stain. Whereas if you use the fan, it just like comes straight off. So I'm gonna try doing that and we'll see what the result is later. Okay, so I took the majority off here. I have this part left and these little crooks. We don't have a tiny enough scraper that like fits here, so we'll have to decide what to do there. But I'm gonna try to finish this up and flip it around, so that should be fun. Okay, so I vacuumed it all up. This is what it looks like right now. Once again, these little things, we will need to think how we're gonna scrape, but I'm gonna try to flip it over now. So I guess watch and be entertained. Okay, I did it. Now this, oh my God, this looks so different than the back. So I guess I'll start on this one. This is before. In total, I think we need 6 doors. So if we count like 5 to 6 hours per door, that's 18 hours. We should be done pretty soon, but that's excluding the frames, the sanding, you know, the actual filling in the holes, the coloring. So this is purely just taking off the paint. So yeah, we'll see if we want to do all of them or just like try to get some of the paint off. And we need to ask around actually about the expenses for the doors and stuff like that. Okay, well, the reveal. And this is the after. Look how pretty. Yes, I tried to do this, but I have just a little bit left on that side, some here. Need to decide on what to do with these. I tried scraping like this, but it's very inconvenient for these little grooves. But yay, fun, good job for today.
3 days later.
Hi guys, it's a couple of days later and we are here again at the apartment. We're gonna continue doing the paint removal from the door, but we also bought a couple of other things, hopefully that will help us to remove the old paint. But my goal today is to remove all of the old wallpaper here and get rid of all of this mold. I need to clean this. It's already like 3 p.m. so I'm not sure how fast we're gonna get through this, but my boyfriend's gonna work on the door. I'm gonna work on this perimeter of the old doors with the wallpaper, and yeah, that's the goal for now, and I'll take you along with me as usual. Okay, I finished this part. I also sprayed it with the solution against mold, and hopefully it will all be okay. And also some here, took all of the wallpaper off, but yes. I put some more solution on these. We turned the door again, and I put it on here because otherwise it's not coming off. But we are done for today. I also cleaned that entire doorway. It's now getting more dry. You can see the progress. Yeah, that is done. And we have an electrician coming in tomorrow, starting to do all of the new cords, all the new wires for electricity. That's exciting. It's gonna take him about 2 weeks to do everything, he said. I don't know. And then after that, we have the workers coming in doing all of the things to the walls. So creating new walls, you know, putting in doors, coloring and stuff like that. So exciting. We also need to decide on a plumber because we have a couple of people we have on the list, but we haven't decided which one we like the best. But yeah, I guess that's the update for now. See you later.